So I was talking to a fellow a while ago and he said, do you remember that album you made called Frugalisto? I do, I remember it very well. Well, do you mind me asking you something? He said, what in the name of God were you doing with the feckin' onions and the carrots and all the cabbages and the vegetables on the cover of the record? I said, well, you obviously didn't listen to the feckin' thing, did you? What about a lighter footprint? I'm craving simple taste. Grow my own food.
Well, hello there. Welcome to the new supermarket.
Good.
We're going to get our apple juice.
Calling the gang, a Velcro plan, a pot of hot coffee or tea. When is enough enough?
Back over.
And when have I enough?
Thank you.
Stuff. When is enough enough? And when have I enough? Stuff.
Merci.
Get it stuff.
We wanted to talk to you about REKO, and REKO is a direct sales model for producers to consumers. And it started off in Finland, started by a guy called Thomas Snellman. And REKO actually stands for fair consumption. And it came about 5 years ago, and there's already 2,000 groups all over the world. And we're the first REKO group in Ireland, which is quite exciting. And what it is, in short, it's a pre-sold farmers market via Facebook groups. So how it works is that producers and consumers connect through one group, and our group is specifically called the Lahinch REKO-ring. So you can join it today, and producers each week put up a post about what they have to sell. So there'll be, for example, a post about eggs, a post about milk, someone doing vegetables, and we'll just create a post, upload photos, be as transparent as possible about our process, and people can come from the comfort of your home. Consumers can just order by commenting on the post. So it's very simple, and everything is done through Facebook. And it's kind of self-organized, there's no middleman involved. It's super transparent, and it is amazing because you get to meet the friendly faces behind the produce and go and meet the producers directly each Wednesday. So what happens is we set up on Wednesday, you have a week to order whenever you want up until the night before. The producer writes down all the orders and then meets you at a designated time and place. So we've picked the Lahinch car park in the opposite of the school road, top car park. And then you'll be there between 6 and 6:30, so it's super fast. You go and pick up your produce, and there's no waste involved, there's no time wasted. So there's a lot of problems these days, like at the markets, because we come back with a lot of over-harvested goods that just go to waste. So it's minimizing time, effort, waste, packaging, everything. So it's super, there's just loads of benefits. It's also creating like local food networks. We want to be supporting our community and supporting everyone that's producing our food and not having middlemen involved and money-making machines. So you're basically empowering your farmer and meeting your local community. And the main thing as well is there's a lot of these kind of groups around, but there's no commission, so no one is basically making money out of it. We're just helping facilitate it, and a lot of producers will be farmers who don't have Facebook, so we're willing to like help them create their posts. So you might see, for example, Moy Hill posting for someone else in the start. We're just going to help them through the process, and it'll be a social event too, so you'll get to kind of see everyone who's doing the same thing.
Can I buy when I rock up on the day?
No, you cannot. So that is the only negative thing about the REKO, is in order to get around all the trade rules, so it doesn't function like a normal market, you cannot sell on the day. So all sales need to be through Facebook up until the night before. All the payment is done through cash on the day. We've already got 5 to 6 producers involved, so we have someone doing milk, someone doing cheese, bread, fermented produce, and yeah, so we have lots of different varieties of food, and that's the amazing thing about it, is instead of going to your supermarket and getting your milk and then going to the market to find the vegetables, you get everything, all of your diversity of goods all in one place. So it's very convenient from the consumer's perspective.
I hope the rain holds off just for today. I hope it doesn't rain on your parade.
I don't know anyone that doesn't like going to markets, but most people can't go to markets because they work 9 to 5. So this is where REKO is basically changing that whole culture. You've ordered in work, you finish work, and on your way home you get all your stuff. And it's not changing people having to totally change their lifestyle so they can have a day off to go to the market. It just doesn't work. So it's really meeting that kind of modern day lifestyle.
All around the side streets, needles look for veins. on their mark in old rebellion. Others stand saluting, saying, this is who I am. A piece of cloth, a field, an island.
What we really need to get it really taken off is more good producers. If you can get 15, 20, 30 producers that it's got everything, you know, have 4 bread people and 3 veg people and fruit and everything, then the whole town will go there, you know, way over the supermarket, because that's, you know, all your neighbours, all the local real food that you want, but it's hard to get producers there before the consumers are there. So thankfully we have now 6 good solid producers, so it's going to be a really good basket when you buy from each one. But yeah, if anyone knows of good, you know, people that produce good food, yeah, send them the link to the REKO-ring and try and get them involved.
I'm a bog man. I'm a bog man. So many people look at the bog as a place that just lies dead. Nothing to do for the body, nothing to give to the head. Take me where the heather and the moss grow. Turf lies row after row out there in the sun to dry. I breathe it in as I pedal on by with the kids and the dogs mucking together, bringing in the turf no matter what the weather. I'm a bog man. Deep down is where I come from.
And now I will talk about the couple of big negatives that I'm already going to guarantee are going to happen. These are pioneered in Scandinavia, where people are on time. So there's a little snag in the Irish culture. So the way they do it, they're human there too, and they have the same problem. People don't turn up, or they put the order in and then don't make it, and they haven't paid online. So I've gone out and harvested everything because I got an order, and I get there and I go, oh sorry, I didn't make it. And you know, we don't really fall out, we're just like, oh, it'll be grand. And then if that happens all the time, it would be a pain. So the way they do it there is they have a 3-strike rule. So you do it once, you do it twice, third time, you're not on the REKO thing anymore. So, and then the being on time, you know, we have to be strict, because, you know, if we say 6 to 6:30 and it's 7 o'clock and like, I'll be there in 10 minutes, you know, it's the end of the day. We will be being up since 6 a.m. and we're not going to want to hang around until 7:30. So that's going to be a tricky thing in the beginning, I know, and there's no way around that. But I think if people know that there's a 3-strike rule, and yeah, we should start building the culture, and they see the benefits of it, so then make it happen. If you order, be there on time, you know, don't be late and pay and all that stuff. So if people get into it, I think it will really take off.